I'm sure it doesn't come as a surprise to you that this rumor is coming out, but here it is. Warner Brothers is considering canceling the Flash movie in light of the controversy surrounding that Ezra Miller fan choking video that was dropped online Sunday night and circulated like all over the place on Monday. He was at some kind of fan event or meet and greet. I don't know what the actual I think he was filming like Fantastic Beasts, or he was doing something. I don't know what he's doing. He was either filming something or doing, some what actors, going on meeting with fans, the tour or whatever in Iceland, and he ran into some fans. The scuttlebutt is they were like being antagonistic, harassing him or whatever, and then he lost it, choked. I don't know. He was sort of choking a female fan, put her on the ground, and then people had to pull him off of her. That was it. Video of that circulated of a portion of that. He's looking really bad. So in light of that, the rumor is that Warner Brothers is investigating it, but they're considering canceling the Flash movie. Now, I want to stress this is a rumor. Until something from Warner Brothers or one of the big trades says the Flash movie is not going to happen, we should all assume it's still going to happen. But let's go into this rumor. Now, according to the YouTube channel Lords of the Long Box, they have a source from a scooper named Mikey Sutton, who says this is where this is coming from. I couldn't find Mikey Sutton's original tweet or Facebook post. I looked for it. I didn't find it. But Cosmic Book News sums up a lot of it, pretty well. According to the Lords of the Long Box YouTube channel, scooper Mikey Sutton has a source at Warner Brothers who says the video sent shockwaves throughout the company. It said that Warner Brothers is currently investigating what really happened at the bar in Iceland where Miller chokes and pushes a female fan to the ground, with Miller allegedly drunk at the time. Yeah, he also seemed drunk, and I think he might have been high or, on something at the time. The info has it that depending on what Warner Brothers finds, Warner Brothers is considering canceling the Flash movie altogether. It's further said that many executives at Warner Brothers are not excited about the project to begin with, which has been in development hell for years, but that the execs at least felt it was a good way to softly reboot the DCEU, which would keep what they like from the Zack Snyder movies. I'm not going to go into detail because that's rumors about what they might keep or not keep from a DCEU reboot, if a reboot's even happening. That's a different topic. It's noted that while the decision may be slow because, we're in like a global crisis and Hollywood's kind of on halt right now, that the Flash doesn't look to have a bright future. I think that if Hollywood was operating at normal speed, they would have already been acting on this sooner. Like, there would probably already be a statement by now or whatever. But they're taking their time. Now, one of the directors, previously John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein were attached to direct this movie. They were one of the many directors who didn't work out. They left over creative differences, but there was probably some drama behind the scenes between them and Ezra Miller, because one of the directors tweeted to throw some shade at Ezra Miller. John Francis Daley just posted on April 6th the tweet, "Creative differences," referring to, kind of subtly referring to the creative differences he had on the Flash movie and why he left. But I think he might be saying that the creative differences phrase was a smokescreen for the fact that they weren't really getting along with Ezra Miller. And maybe he's trying to say it was because of Ezra Miller being difficult or acting strange, or, like what we saw in this video. Again, this is me reading into what his creative differences tweet means. It's very ambiguous. Well, I don't know. You could say it's subtle, but I think it's kind of blatant what he's trying to say. But again, two sides to every story. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. Who knows? But, again, this is all of this about Warner Brothers considering canceling the movie. That's a rumor. We don't know if that's true. But, I don't know. I mean, some people are probably thinking that this whole Ezra Miller controversy might go away because people are so obsessed in the news right now. The most dominant topic is things that are happening with this global crisis we're in, this sickness, that an Ezra Miller, a bad Ezra Miller fan video might not be something people are talking about like weeks or months from now. That's true, but I don't think that's gonna be true forever, because if he stays as the Flash, or like if he's doing press for Fantastic Beasts 3 or the Flash later on, this is probably gonna come up. Somebody might bring this up. And these days, people love, not just the media, but regular people, they love to hold on to negative news about celebrities, right? They're gonna be bringing this up. Somebody's gonna bring this up. I'm surprised that there hasn't been more of an uproar about this since Ezra Miller was seen choking or appearing to choke a woman. I'm surprised a lot of, like violence against women and domestic, violence groups, anti-domestic violence groups haven't come out and like condemned him. But maybe they're waiting for more facts to come out too, or they're taking the time off because of the global sickness too. But I do not think this is going to just go away and people are going to forget about it. I mean, there are going to be people out there who are going to keep this alive. So, if it's true that Warner Brothers is actually considering canceling the movie, I'm sure they're going to talk to Ezra Miller about it. But I think that he needs to, like, beg and plead. Like, his only play, if that's true, it should just be like, look, I messed up. I'm sorry. And maybe if he felt that, if the fans were antagonizing him and he felt threatened, he could say, like, I thought I was going to be attacked. That's why I did it. He's got to just, do whatever he has to do. Say, I'll clean up my act, I'll go to rehab, whatever. He needs to try to save his career right now. If this is true, again, I want to stress, we're in rumor territory. I might be kind of biased because I'm a DC fan. I want the Flash to have a movie. I'm tired of the Flash having all these problems. It seemed like they were just about to get it. They were this close, and then we had a global crisis, and now Ezra Miller's doing this. So I think that there is a path forward as long as he does an apology tour, as long as he says, I'm going to clean up. I think it's possible. Who knows? I mean, it's his only play, I think. So we'll see if he does what I'm suggesting, if it actually helps him out. But what do you think? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.